Okay, so again, hi out there in Chaps Land. It's Phil. It's Phil speaking to you here. We're at a home in North York, just north of downtown, in Toronto. A client reached out to us to say that they've experienced quite a number of things since they've been here. They've owned the home now for 3 years. Previously, before that, it was owned by a person who rented it to tenants for quite a number of years. And the person that owned it before them that rented it, it was his parents or her parents. Pretty sure it was a him that owned the house. So this house was built, I'm going to say, in the early 60s. Early 60s, I would say 70s is pushing it. But his parents owned it. We don't know what happened to them, if they passed away here or somewhere else, but they are no longer with us. He took possession of the home and for quite a number of years rented it to tenants, and up until 3 years ago, like I said, when these current people bought it, and now they own it. The clientele messaged us to say that they've been experiencing quite a number of things since they've owned here. Things like a very tall, shadowy, masculine entity with like a gold kind of halo-ish around them, usually standing in the doorway of the master bedroom, giving a protective feel. And by the way, all the claims that this person has made are very positive. There's no real negative claims here of any harm. Everything seems to be very protective, making sure that the family and they 2 years ago had a little boy, are making sure that they're fine. Apparently something plays with the boy. He likes to laugh. Just out of the blue, things will make him laugh in the bathroom or in the bedroom. She said she felt, she saw the presence of a lady, again, with some sort of gold halo-ish thing around them, watching over the baby in the crib, giving a very loving, warm feel of, don't worry, I have this child protected. In the master bedroom, she gets a sense of one corner of the room. There's like a spirit that likes to joke around and giggle, and on the other corner of the room is another protective spirit. Not as tall as the other one, but still a dominant size. The other one, the playful one, seems to be quite a short man. She gets the feeling of another child as well, that wants to play. She said that she was nursing her child one day, and all of a sudden she heard a voice say, "Let's play," and all of a sudden a ball was basically tossed to her. Her son's toys, electronic book, will turn on and say, "Read," basically want to read, and go over the pages. So again, it seems to be quite a bit of activity happening here. The most we can do is, like we do for everybody else, is to get our guys in here. So tonight we have Maurizio, we have Jeff, we have Damon and myself, and do our best to hopefully get some answers for this client. She is very, very eager to find out what's happening, who is here, why they're here. And by the sounds of it, doesn't really mean them any harm, just seems to be more protective and very nurturing. Whether it's a lost family member or it seems to be the person that previously owned it is happy that these people now own it and it's not being rented out all the time and people abusing and, just making the house, not caring for the house like these people are that now own it. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna do our thing. The family is staying home tonight. So just forewarning, during the video, there probably is going to be some contamination of the young child and the family, but hey, it happens. It's their house. They're free to do what they wish. We will do our best to get some answers for them, and we'll take it from there. So we'll see how it goes.
Are you in there, Maurizio?
No, he's over here.
Okay.
I don't think anyone's in there right now.
Let's make sure. Walk in on Nick going to the washroom or something. It's a little bit high EMF right here. I'm not sure why. There's nothing there. Maybe it's just the fan. Oh yeah, look at that fan. Look at that.
That's a lot, yeah.
That's a lot of EMF. And it looks like it's reading like Look
All
at
the way
how far it
across.
reads. So this bedroom, this bathroom here, look at this. Like anywhere. I'm getting some sort of reading from that fan. Turn that fan off. Can you turn it off? It's a part of the
Is there a switch back there?
Switch for the bathroom. That's weird. Maybe it's one of those? Yeah, see, dropped it right down. So that fan does give off a lot of EMF.
Yeah, it's going crazy.
But you can see as it comes away. Look at it. So it shouldn't be affecting her over here. Unless there's another. Oh, yeah, look at this.
Exposed wires.
So wires hanging down. Look at this. There's like so many. Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
All the wires down here. This could be giving her that fear cage. Look at that. It's like a solid 3 lights at least. That could be giving her that fear cage. Like a light.
You're still staying at a solid 3 all around.
Yeah. Like, I mean, if I'm standing here, like head height, leaning over, doing laundry, come back up. Yeah, look at that. So this could be almost like a. Maurizio, are you still down here? Oh, you're right there.
Okay, so here we are in the house now. The guys are just downstairs doing some base readings. They are doing some renovations. Since they contacted us, they've had the basement basically all torn up. They are doing some renovations down here. Okay, we got the guys doing some base readings. How's it looking, boys?
It looks like
All the exposed
maybe anything
wires.
she feels down here. The both meters are like
Off the charts.
not off the charts, but like a good solid 3 lights on the K2, and this is going to like
10.
8 to 10,
Okay,
right? In this whole area. So she was standing here.
yeah. So, well,
Like,
fluorescent lights, definitely.
Yeah, see.
Fluorescent lights, definitely, okay. So we're getting the guys to do some base readings, and then once this is all said and done, we don't have a lot of equipment tonight. We just got a couple video cameras, we got a couple audio recorders, and the K2 and the Mel, and we'll take it from there. So there you go.
Look at that. Whoa. What is that?
See this?
Pipe? It's the pipe. Look at the pipe. Yeah, look at. I don't know what that is, but look at.
It could be the gas line.
Yeah, maybe. Where's go? Like, where did you go? So yeah.
So
So when you go in here, watch. Go in and put the fan off. All right. Now put it up towards the fan, and you can get it right into the bathtub. Look at that.
oh wow, eh?
Yeah. Now go into the bathtub. Watch. Go in the bathtub, and you'll see it like right into the bathtub. Watch.
It's up to 31, by the way, for the people that can't see
sorry.
on camera.
Yeah. So we go. Oh, gee, you broke it.
Chart there.
I think you broke it.
That is right off the chart.
Oh my god.
Goes off the charts.
Yeah.
That was
we
past
passed
80.
80. I think it was 80 was the highest I saw. Wow.
Toronto North York investigation. We have Damon, Jeff, Maurizio, and myself, Phil, and we're going high.
With a window?
It's gonna take some
That scared me, I'm not gonna lie.
All right, so we are in the basement of the home, as you can hear from on the audio. The homeowners are home. It is an older house. You're going to have the creaky floors. They do have a 2-year-old child who's going to be running around. So we will have a lot of audio contamination as far as their voices and the child. So hopefully, if we're lucky enough to pick up anything at all that the homeowner has experienced, we're hoping that it makes itself known boldly enough that it can supersede any other noise from the homeowners. If you're here with us right now, my name is Phil. I have my friends Jeff, Damon, and Maurizio with me.
Sorry, that was me.
Yeah, and we are here on behalf of the homeowners. You continue, please.
Sorry, just wondering if maybe you are related to Sabrina. She seems to be the one that whoever is trying to communicate with, she seems to be the one that's receiving the messages. If you're related, could you tell us your name? Or maybe a relation? Anybody else in the family that she may have been close to? if you're related. And if you're not, you can say no. We do know there was a murder next door.
Yeah.
Could you possibly be somehow sticking around from that?
That's right. There was a murder next door 7 years ago.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you, I forget what it is, 2010 or 2011 or something like that.
Okay, so let's say we're up to 9
Something like
years
that.
ago.
Yeah.
Possibly. Let's say
And
10 years or less.
And it would be a tragic death as well. With it,
Yes,
the,
very
the
unfortunate.
lady being pregnant as well.
And was murdered by her husband, and yeah.
Like maybe maybe you come next door and be protected because you know the homeowner has children or has a child and is trying to have more.
Yeah.
You can talk to us. You can move something. You can appear. We are friends. We are just trying to understand what's happened to help this family that's living here. You can knock. You can move something.
Feel free to stick around. If you don't like what you see, I'm sorry.
Feel free to move something, to talk to me.
Now the corner behind you, Maurizio, is reading like a lot colder than the rest of the room.
Is there any drafts coming around from there, Rachel? Do you feel anything come from the windows?
It's actually the corner.
So much activity on her experience.
Why was there so much feedback? And by the way, as soon as there was feedback on his audio, that camera went off. And it's not going off for my IR because when that's not filming.
Shadow, she said, stands.
Okay.
So from that wall to here, Maurizio?
Around here, under the bed.
Under the bed?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I had the clear impression that some shadow moving here.
But again, I'm asking, was it going from this wall to the window, or from the
More
window
here.
to the wall?
More here.
Oh, just standing there.
Yes, this
In the window.
under the bed from here to here.
Okay, well, if that was you, and by you I mean the person that the homeowner sees standing over her bed being protected, if that was you, could you please let yourself known again? Could you please show yourself again? There's no disrespect. We mean you no harm. We can't harm you. You can't harm us. We're just here to get some answers for the homeowner. It's obvious you care for them because you don't do anything negative. Everything they say seems to be positive, and that's fantastic. And we thank you for that. They thank you for that.
We are here just to understand what's happening in this house. Our intention is just help the family that's living here, and why not you? If you need something, if you have a message, let us know.
I'm assuming that's a train or something going by. Okay, so we're wrapping up now at North York. We were here for a couple hours. Whether or not anything's happened, honestly, I can't tell you. What do you think? What do you feel, Maurizio?
Actually, at the beginning, I didn't feel anything in the basement, any sensation, and energy, and a different energy. In the master bedroom, I'm not sure, but I think that I saw some shadow. I felt something for some minutes, but after anything more, I don't know. I'm not saying that there is nothing here, but at least this night, it didn't appear for us.
Yeah, and I agree. I'm not saying nothing's here either. She was very quite eminent about the activity happening before we were here, but it's not the first time we've come to somebody's place and it's been completely dead. But saying that doesn't mean it has been completely dead. We have to go over all the audio and the video, and we'll see. Hopefully we have something to present back to this client. However, they are very open to us coming back should their activity pick up again, be it the same crew or even maybe a couple different faces to maybe generate some different energies. So that being said, we're wrapping this up tonight. Again, for Maurizio, Jeff, Damon, and myself, on behalf of the client, Hopefully we can help them out and give them the answers they're looking for. If not, maybe another time. But for now, it seems to be nice and quiet. They seem quite comfortable that it was quiet, but at the same time, they're also very pleased, and hopefully we can give them some sort of answer.
Perfect. Yeah.
Till then, we'll see you guys next time.